Morning, YouTube, Rumble. Grab your cup of Joe. Let's go. Sunday, day after the pipe show. Good stuff. Good stuff. Had a good show. Great show. Oh. Sue enjoyed her show. She kept saying, "Boy, you have a following." I said, "No, I just know people, you know." But we got to the show. We walked in. I looked down. My shoe's untied. I sit down to tie my shoe, and I hear somebody say, "There they are." And I look up, and this tall man and petite woman were coming my way. And Sue goes, "Who's that?" I said, "I don't know." So that was Andy and Jody from Laid Back Fishing on Facebook. They watch me every day, they say, and I believe it because, well, she comments. Great people. They had to go to Zanesville to visit with some of Jody's people, but they weren't leaving until we got there. I'm glad we got to meet. I told Sue, I said, after I get healed up good again and can get around a little bit better, we're going to go fishing down in North Carolina. So, then we meet Tunnel Take. Well, didn't meet. I mean, I met Tunnel Take, but then we see Tunnel Take, and when you see Tunnel Take out at a show or something, I don't know if he does this just every day or whatever, he gives you a gift. I didn't open it up because, you know, we were at the show. I feel bad now because all I gave him was some leftover koozies. Gold. Honest lighter. Haven't filled it up yet. I got home yesterday, I was whooped. And I apologize now for ducking out of the show. My knee was screaming. Too much walking. So then we walk around a little bit more, and then I find this poker. Let me see. This is a I could read it yesterday. Cal, C-A-L, Burt, made in London. Little poker, clean, fresh, never smoked. Got that for next to nothing. And we walked around, and then we came up to the Iwan Reese table. And I spot this. I see this one. And I says to myself, I said, CJ, I said, it's got a white dot. You need to look. Well, here's a Dunhill. 1958 Dunhill poker. It's clean. And I was looking at it. And the guy says, don't pay any attention to that price. He goes, what deal? And I said, okay. I said, you go first. Tell me what your best price is. And he knocked $50 off right off the top. That brought it right down into my pocket change money budget. So we snatched that up. And of course, it wouldn't be a pipe show without going by Larry Blankets, buttons for your britches, tamper booth. And I was looking to see if maybe, he had like a rifle shell or something, but his wife says, oh, I see you like skulls. I go, yeah. She goes, here's a new one. Ooh. Yep, came home. What can I say? They're good people down there. Good people. And then we decided we were going to blend some tobacco over at the, who was that? Peter Stokelby's table or whatever. No, that's not, that's the one. Here's the one. First one that I blended. This is cherry, sweet vanilla, champagne, and a burley. I smoked that. We went out to smoke that at the show, at the doohickey, outside. I liked it. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this recipe. Ounce of each. We decided to name it the Gypsy Blend. So, and then Sue said she would like to try to do some blending. So she went and got her tickets, because you got to get the tickets. And she came back, and she says, what should I do? And I said, whatever you want. So this came from the lane side of the table. She did black raspberry, buttered rum, hazelnut, and a Virginia. Haven't smoked that one yet. And then she just went around and picked out wait a minute. I think I'm wrong here on this. Let me. Oh, no. This doesn't have the Virginia. This has very cherry in it. Then she went over to the Peter Stokelby side of the table. She got Highland whiskey. She got whiskey. She got a Virginia. And she got peaches and cream. Oh yeah, about that pipe from Iwan Reese, they threw in 3-Star Blue, which is a mighty fine aromatic. I picked up the show blend. I always get the show blend because you just don't know what it is, and you still don't know what it is. Other than, all they did was put a new sticker on the top. for the founder's favorite. But you flip it over to the back. Yeah, it's Peterson's early morning pipe. See, I always knew that they didn't make up special blends just for the show. Then, oh, they were walking around handing out pipe cleaner doodads. We managed to go by them 3 times. Oh, hold on a second. I need to smoke. I just got up. It is like 20 after 7. Smoking an Al Capone this morning. St. Ethan, parsimonious piper. And as always, I like these little jars. I gotta find out where he got these little jars at. These are cool. But anyways, some of his homemade blends. Secondhand bookshop. I've had that. It's good. This is a new one. Haunted Hatchards. He didn't tell me nothing about this. And I gotta go do some homework on his videos to see if he tells us what it is. And then we're gonna do a crack that crap open on this one. Now, we've seen Ethan, we've seen Brad the Bearded Piper, we've seen Brian Dorn, Cole, Big Country, Cody, and Uncle Willie. Man, Uncle Willie's a cool dude, man. I wish he lived closer. I like to hang out with him at the coop. Mike Cane Rod Piper. Eric the Blue Collar Pipe Smoker, and his adult supervision, his father. Troy the Lurker, he stopped by the table. One pipe at a time. He had a booth there, but we talked for a minute. He wanted to come back and get a picture, and everybody that wanted to get a picture, I apologize so much. My knee was screaming. I had walked way too much yesterday. I was in pain, and had we not taken off when we did, then Sue would have had to drive home, man. I'm not ready to go that deep into our relationship to be a passenger yet. Just saying. We've been dating almost 2 months now, and it's been fantastic. Great. I didn't see Smarty Bob. I didn't see St. David's Pipes. Don't know if they were there, had come and gone, or they were hiding. But it was funny. I was sitting out in the on the patio, and Sue says, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a water. Would you like a water?" Yeah, bring me a water. She comes back and she goes, "I was waiting at the bathroom because they were cleaning." And somebody walks up and says, "You must be the sensational Sue. She's famous too." It is mind-boggling to think that this little piece of equipment and y'all, and we become a thing. You're my, I'm being followed. Would that be like stalking? Oh, no, see, it's not stalking because you're doing it. Stalking is you're doing it in private. You know, you're not filming you stalking somebody. But never mind, that's what you are doing. Ah, hell. So, anyways, Pipe Show was great. Enjoyed it all. Enjoyed meeting y'all, talking with y'all. The problem is with pipe shows is there's so many that you want to talk to, you need to talk to, and there just ain't no time. But Sue really, you know, she was asking questions about shapes and this and that, and how come this one's got a short shank, this one's got a long shank, and yeah, and I was a little disappointed that they didn't have something about, you know, Chuck Sands, because he had been to the. I think he had been to all the pipe shows. So this is gonna become my new workhorse. Crack that crap open poker. This one I'm going to smoke later because, you know, it's 1958, which yeah. Rich from Briarville. Yeah, he came by and said hi. I introduced Sue to everybody, you know. But she, you know, she asked questions about, well, this is a pretty pipe. Well, that's, you know, this is meerschaum. There's two types of meerschaum. You know, you got your solid meerschaum and you got your flake. You don't want a flake meerschaum because they junk. She goes, yeah, they're so pretty. I was like, yeah, and then they color up with time. I didn't take my meerschaum with me down there because I don't like to travel with it. Might get broke. Well, I think I'm pretty well finished up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this morning's coffee talk. I'm looking for my clicker. Different view because bigger bench over here. Temporary bench, but bigger. Hope you're well. Hope you're safe. Every day is a school day. If you're not learning, you're being left behind. Go be kind. It's free. It's the best we got to do in the world right now. And for those that are traveling this morning, going back from the show, y'all be safe. Let us know when you get there. Peace.